Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, however it is for you. Hope things are moving swimmingly in a good way. And try to give a little bit more of this sunrise today. Hey there. Hope things are going good. Can you hear me okay? I'm just trying to focus on the sunrise today. It's so beautiful. Greetings. Greetings indeed. Uh, yeah. So, here's a dealio. We got a lot of things coming up. Spring equinox. At this time of year, there are a lot of things that pop up in terms of ceremonies and rituals. I'll be doing a ceremony and ritual for the spring equinox this year. Definitely email me at papawitch@gmail.com, papawitch@gmail.com, and I'll send you the PDF of all of the things you'll need to follow along and have your own ceremony. This is going to be on Zoom, and the PDF will give you an idea of how to set up your altar or your circle so that we're all on the same page, because so many people do different kinds. There are so many different sorts of ceremonies that when we all come together, it's good for all of us to be on the same page as to what this particular ceremony is doing, especially when it comes to symbolisms and directions and things like that. So that'll lay out what we'll be doing, but it will be probably an hour and a half. I'm thinking that it's going to be about an hour and a half. It could be a little bit longer, so I would leave a little time for that. So right now, as we together enjoy this sunrise by the ocean, sitting on rocks and jungle behind us, you think about it, all of the elements are right here. When you're in spaces like this, it's more blatant. All of the elements are here. However, they're always there no matter where you are. All of the elements are around us. So if you take a moment, think about air. Of course, you're breathing it now. Air, earth, fire. Fire in so many different forms, fire. Of course, water. And there are other things like ether. You can break each one down. Air, ether, space, earth. It's like soil, rocks, metal. The wind. We all know there's so many different variations of wind. Fire. All of the different elements break down into even more sub-elements, or I don't know what we would call them, but there are a lot of them. Let's just say that. So I'm going to flip this around so you can see the volcano now. This is a morning of just kind of like really extra chilling, which quite often that's what meditation needs to be, a lot more chilling. All right, now there's the volcano over there. All right. Yeah, it is pretty beautiful. It is nuts. It's crazy. Let me see if I can zoom in even more. So this is Bali, in an area of Bali called Ahmed. It's in the east of Bali. Yeah, indeed, pretty amazing. I'll be here for just a little bit. Been all over Bali. But speaking of the spring equinox, as I was saying earlier, no matter where you are, the elements are there. Even in the city, you might think, just got these four walls, so you're stuck somewhere. The elements are always there. So we take our time to sit for a moment, take a nice inhale, exhale through the mouth. Just kind of rest in this space for a moment, embracing the elements. This meditation moment, we're just going to sit comfortable, back straight, point between the eyebrows is where your focus is resting. And simply aware of it, not crossing your eyes or anything, just aware of that space. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Feel that stillness, that simplicity. And from that simplicity, think of metal. Different things that are metal. Earth, rocks, sand, even dust. Plant life, the biosphere. Water. Water everywhere. Inside of us, in the air, in the ocean, in the pipes, in the plants. Water is everywhere. Air, as you naturally inhale and exhale, just observing it. You don't have to force it. If you're controlling your breath with a pranayama technique, then there's always the releasing of that technique and allowing your body to simply breathe as it normally does. Fire, the energy in the body, the energy of the core of the earth. Fire, whether it's a bonfire or a match. Fire, powerful stuff, beautiful stuff. Embracing the elements and the fact that we're all part of it. Take a nice inhale through the nose. And exhale and just rest in this space for a bit. Now an inhale, exhale, treat yourself to an extra long meditation this morning.